You know, it's very important that you have pretty feet before you have the baby.
They're gonna see those
You're all
toes.
worried about people seeing your feet. You know?
A spa visit
Gotta have pretty
helps
toes.
Carly get ready for the birth of her baby. She and Mike already have 2 little ones, and Mike thought that would be it. But Carly applied some pressure.
After I had Zoe, I wasn't ready to be done. Like, we were very fortunate. We had a boy and a girl and, you know, the perfect family. But I kept saying to Mike, I don't feel done yet. Mike took a little bit more convincing for him because he's an only child. So for him to go from, you know, not having any siblings to having 3 children it was a bit of a stretch for him. But, I mean, he came around. He came around. He knew it would make me happy, and the kids have definitely added an element to his life he never knew he wanted until he had it.
Pretty bad. Hi. Hi.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise, right?
Surprise, surprise.
152 over 90.
Oh.
So even a little high for your white coat.
Yeah.
These days, Janice and Kevin are finding the doctor appointments more frequent. Country gal Janice isn't due for another few weeks, but being a mom at 42 means she's at higher risk for complications.
You can't find me.
Thank you.
All right, so
Hi.
Hello, gang.
just ask Janice. Okay.
So how's everything going?
Good. We had a baby on the weekend.
You had a
Not
baby?
mine. The horse.
The horse?
Yeah, so I'm ready to go now.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. How's the pressure today? Creeping
A
up.
little high, yeah.
Creeping up. Can you go up to the case room, get some blood work done, find out if you're developing toxemia,
Okay.
and then decide what to do. I think your options are go off work and let's see what blood work shows. And if it doesn't show pre-eclampsia starting to develop, try and carry another week. And then decide induction versus a section.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call them and let them know you're coming.
All right. I would like to have the baby really soon.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm 38 weeks, and I'm kind of tired of not being active. I'm normally a very active person. I'm finding it very constricting now. I mean, you can even hear now, it's hard for me to breathe, like she's really big, or it's hard to walk. So anything, like poor Kev has to pick everything up that I drop on the floor because I just can't do it. And that's really frustrating, so.
Let me get in there.
Jazz musician David and partner Nikki are expecting their first baby together. But this pregnancy had a scary start.
We went for a routine ultrasound, and we were so excited. There's a little picture of baby on the fridge, and when we got there, they said they found something on the ultrasound that could be wrong with the baby. They said that there's this test they do, and if the baby has a certain width in the neck, it's a marker for a birth defect. So, of course, we were sent to genetic counseling. So what turned into be a half-hour appointment was a 6-hour nightmare. And so we went through all the testing. We went through, you know, like an amnio and through all this testing. And right up until the 20th week, we weren't sure if we were going to continue with the pregnancy. And then they said that everything is okay, right?
Yes.
But like David is very positive. He says that everything's okay.
I think I have to be positive because this one is like a worry wart, and she's like, you know, she can have all the tests in the world done about, you know, telling her the baby's fine, and she still will not let go of the first you know, appointment that we had, and which I don't blame her because it was very stressful.
You know, they say everything's fine, but I'm still worried until I see the baby. I'm still worried.
Which makes me want to be even extra positive about the whole situation. Because
You all right there, buddy?
Parenthood almost didn't happen for Carly and Mike. Longtime partner Mike had serious reservations.
A little bit on. When we got married, I was 19 and Mike was 21. We talked about having children. There was never going to be any doubt that we were going to have kids. And then life got in the way. And all of a sudden he was like, I don't know if I want to have kids, just because we'd gotten to a point You want to need some help? Okay. We've gotten to the point where we had a lot of outside complications that we were letting affect our relationship, and he didn't feel it was a good time to bring kids into the relationship, and then he started questioning, whether he would be a good parent, because he didn't feel like he had a great role model, being that his dad wasn't in his life for an extended period of time. And I mean, it was very scary because all of a sudden we were married 5 years together for almost 9, and you know, one day he just says, well, I don't know if I ever want to have kids. And it was very shocking because I thought, well, what's to say in 5 years he's not going to want me? But it was, you know, he really wanted to make sure we were okay before we brought any kids into the marriage.
They had their baby, little Rosemary.
In the first months of Nikki's pregnancy, David and Nikki's daughter Haley watched while Nikki panicked over fears about a genetic defect in the baby she carried.
The genetic counselor they were really cool at first. I mean, there's a whole team, they come in, and it's like a death squad. They come in, and they prepare you really to end the pregnancy. They just, right away, that's it, it's over, and they tell you, just go home, don't go on the internet, because there's just too much information. Well, the first thing, of course, I did is go on the internet, and I was on it all night, and so I typed in all those things, and I found this thread here. I found some chat rooms, too, but this thread has been really cool, and this is all other mothers who have gone through the same thing, and they just post here, and we just talk to each other and tell each other what's been going on. I never thought that we would have to be faced with, you know, worrying about the health of a child. It's just something you don't imagine when you think you're going to get pregnant, you're going to have a baby, and especially after having a healthy baby. And Haley has been the picture of perfect health all 12 years. She hasn't even had a cavity, okay? So she's really healthy, she's a good girl, and I just don't expect it, right?
Right.
Janice has 2 adolescent boys already, but this experience is a first for Kevin.
You nervous?
Yeah.
Because you've never had a section before, have you?
No.
And with her blood pressure rising, Janice's doctor has scheduled a C-section for today.
Interesting things on the ceiling in hospital. I think you feel like you're kind of skipping a step maybe, and it's just going through a regular birth. One of the best things I liked was just finally when the baby was born, you knew it, you could feel it. It was a happy moment, and you just don't want to not feel that feeling. I'll see a blue drape. It's not the same thing at all, I wouldn't think. Yeah, that's sad, I think.
It kind of makes you nervous, and at the same time you're excited because you don't know how everything's going to go. You're hoping everything's going to be all right, you know. But after, you know, seeing the one little one in the hallway this morning, I'm like, oh, that's adorable. How can you be scared of that? You know?
Scared of it.
Can't be afraid of that. So I think it'll be all right. Yeah.
You gonna go to the park? And pretty soon you're gonna pull Max in there too?
The family heads off to the neighborhood park.
Daddy, carry Max.
Carly and Mike have 2 children and a 3rd on the way, thanks to some serious soul-searching and marital therapy.
We weren't communicating other than, you know, how was your day sort of thing. We never really got to real talking, just sort of pleasantries. And do you like it? Do you like the swing? We'd taken a trip for our 5th wedding anniversary, and you know, we went to this beautiful place, and we had a good time, but it wasn't like very romantic or just sort of, okay, so we go through the daily routine, but we're in the Bahamas. And when we got back, I think we both kind of went, you know, what just happened, you know? I didn't really want to see it, but Mike really was the driving force behind it. And he said, you know, I'm definitely not going to bring kids into it. And I, you know, always being an optimist, was like, oh, it'll all work itself out and stuff. And he's like, no, you know, we really need to wait, and we need to talk about these things and deal with these issues before we can bring babies into this.
At that time, it seemed like what I was hearing is, let's have children as a remedy to our situation, and that's not
And you were probably right.
That's not what I believe to be the remedy. I mean, having kids is not a remedy to a problem.
I mean, he's the one who suggested we go to counseling, and he made the initial calls and stuff, and I'm so glad he did. You know, marriage is one of the hardest jobs you'll ever have, but it's like being a parent. It's the most rewarding. But
we recognize now that we need some us time.
For sure.
And you have to.
And sometimes you have to sacrifice sleep for whatever, but it's important. It's really important to do that.
She had her first child at 18. 30-year-old Nikki thought that was enough until she met David, who longed for a child of his own. Nikki wasn't the only nervous one through most of the pregnancy. While she worried about her baby, David worried about her.
During this pregnancy, I've been a little bit overprotective, but I mean, that's because...
A little bit.
A little...
How about a lot of it?
A lot of it. Yeah, I think I have been a bit. Because, I mean, I just like, I wouldn't... With the scare that we had, that would probably be the majority of the reason why I'm feeling a bit overprotective. And the other thing is, yeah, I'm just concerned. It's my first time having a baby, not myself, but, you know, and I just want everything to go right, and I just want her to be as comfortable as possible.
But, I mean, you know, I mean, David, I mean, I can ride a bike for, you know, come on, I can ride a bike, and David won't let me ride a bike.
You know what? Straight up, I'd be concerned you riding a bike even if you weren't pregnant, so.
I know. Come on. I'm a downtown girl.
The moment has finally arrived. Take care. Okay.
Janice is taken into OR to be prepped for her cesarean.
She was there and I said, how was the, right this way. Where's your car? Okay, so need it. Now, Kevin, you'll have to wait up here.
Okay.
And the anaesthetist's going to be in shortly. And we'll come and get you as soon as we have her all draped and ready.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Okay.
And now for your this morning,
I was a little nervous. Don't know what to expect until I go in and all that stuff.
An apprehensive Kevin will have to wait in the hall while she is given a spinal anesthetic. Soon, they'll be holding their baby.
Over 70. Perfect. Good. It doesn't get better than that. Good. Okay, just lie back. We'll see how you're positioning here. The Rose is doing fine.
Well, it's getting larger than life, I'll tell you that.
And the baby's head down. These are the feet up here.
Okay.
So we're just going to do a swab now. Just bring your knees up. We culture everybody for group B strep at this time. It's one of these bacteria that is normal for you.
Okay.
But if the baby picks it up, it can give us some problems. Done. Done.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great.
Do you have any questions,
No.
concerns, problems? All right. Okay.
Thank you. Good. Everything's fine. Okay.
Beyond the blue curtain, the C-section has begun.
Lots of pressure now, okay? There's the baby.
A baby girl for Janice and Kevin.
Good girl, congratulations.
Oh my gosh, she's big. It's awesome.
Have a quick look. Take your mask off.
Well, that's looking. Yeah, that's great.
I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so glad it's over. Oh, sweetie.
I know.
Yeah, actually, can you tilt her over a little bit so Janice can see her?
Can I tilt it like this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she looks just like Ben.
I know, eh?
Oh.
Switch her around, I guess.
Oh, I love baby cheeks.
So nice.
I know. You're a good girl. You breathe good. So you know our voice. She's always really responsive inside. Yeah.
You can stand and have another look at her.
They don't get this. Okay. Yeah, right?
She's happy.
They were great today. Today was better than most days when we go out. I caught them at a good time. Zoe had just had her nap. So we went to Home Depot and then we went to the grocery store and they were really good.
If Mike once felt fatherhood would be a tough fit, there's no sign of that now, despite the challenges.
They don't run by your schedule. And I like to keep to the schedule and keep to the plan, and I'm a project manager by heart, so planning is everything and keeping to the plan is the most important thing. But these two have a plan of their own, and that's fine. Hey, Zoe. I mean, I love them with all my heart, but it takes a lot of patience. It really does. And we're working on that. I really wasn't sure if this was for me. I kind of saw us being, you know, double income, no kids, doing a lot of traveling and in our spare time, and but you know, and I still think about that once in a while, what that would have been like. But I don't have any regrets, or I wouldn't do anything differently. I don't think so. I'm a bit of a pessimist, so I assumed, you know, I think about the things that could go wrong or the things that are going to be difficult. And what's surprising me is when I come home and these two run up to me and scream, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." That's the part that I guess when we were in counseling, when I was unsure, those are the things I wasn't planning for. So those are the rewards. Those are the good things.
Sweetie.
Janice and Kevin get to know their baby daughter, Grace.
Covered.
I know, she's hungry. She's gotta eat something.
You're a good girl. She's so content.
Yeah. Look at her. She's gonna have curly hair, I think.
I thought probably she would.
Yeah, she's got little curls on the side of her head here.
She's so looking for something to eat.
Yeah.
You hungry? Are you? Yeah, I'm nursing a little bit. I know.
It's hard to believe she's ever in your tummy.
I love those little baby gurgly sounds like that.
Yeah.
Then it's Grace's turn to meet her two big brothers.
Hey, how are ya? Kiss mommy. I can't move, yeah. I can't feel very much below my legs.
Yeah.
She's hungry. Do you know what, Ben? She looks just like you when you were born. It's the funniest thing. That's the first thing I said when I saw her. Like, oh, she looks just like Ben.
Yeah.
You put on a hat.
What's that?
Yeah, to keep her warm. To keep her warm, because sometimes babies get pretty chilly. She came out, she was noisy, she was yeah.
Next time on Birth Stories.
One more, two more.
Another couple of contractions.
And I'll be pushing. Oh my God. My life isn't really that different.
Well, except I'm 60 pounds heavier than I was a few months ago. And uncomfortable and really, really moody.
And you think about me most of your days.
Yeah.
Literature is pretty conclusive. You don't improve outcomes by inducing people for big babies.
Okay.
It's not recommended.
Okay.
So
I'm not happy, but okay.
I know.